back again, folks.
Let's see if Dad makes it through another round.
Maybe. Will he manage to go an episode without dying? The world may never know.
Any more? Meh. Who knows? It's kind of boring if you don't die ever.
Death is just another part of life. Without death, life has no meaning. And more existential proverbial crap.
Man, just go back to bed.
Yeah, exactly. Life has no meaning. You just sleep all the time. I mean, you would know.
Nope. I would know nothing about that. Lots of sleep. Little to worry about.
Because no sleep till ever is the name of the game for us.
You know it's bad when the creatures start killing each other.
Of course.
Oh yeah.
I guess we'll go that way.
Oh, considering it's the only way left.
I mean, you have so many options, clearly.
This way, or this way.
Yeah. See, so many options.
And a room filled with red. Why does it look like the beginning of a boss room?
It's not. It's just the next floor. I was gonna say, you haven't hit floor 2 yet. Ugh, more mechanical boxes. You ready to die some more? You ready to relive this torture?
Meh.
I don't know, are you? Just a lot of quill rats.
Find it out. Send a few more hydras. Oh, they brought a fear guy.
Of course.
I hate that joke.
All the pizza got put away, right?
Yep.
I ate way too much pizza today.
Our pizza died.
Oh. I ate too much pizza today.
You had 3?
Uh-huh.
I had 5.
Okay.
Does that feel any better now?
No. About halfway through slice 3, I was like, I should quit. And then I didn't. Oops. So yeah, what's how you doing? How you doing hanging on by a thread? Literally.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, just don't stop swinging and you might live.
I just need to find one of them that has a potion on it.
Well, there's a swarm, so I'd say you have good odds. Summon your Hydra just in case.
Mm-hmm.
Just in case, Hydra always helps.
I did, and then he stabbed me with a thing. As soon as I did it.
So being at range is a nice thing. Hey, look, there's your grave. It's over there. Well, now you have full potions again, at least, so there's a plus.
Yeah, the other thing I was trying to do before I went to this mess was trying to get the what's it called? Area reputation up.
Mm-hmm.
Remember why you want to do that?
No.
And you get more potions.
Oh?
Yeah. Did you forget about that?
Yeah, because we don't play this that often. Okay.
Artillery shrine.
I suggest you move quickly to find more things to kill. Like, don't stop, just mow through them as best you can. Take advantage of it, and it's gone.
Yep.
Abuse the system.
For 43 years, I have swept the floors, lit the candles, and welcomed the faithful here to the tomb of our Saint Eleonora, where she rests in the Father's glory. But the faithful have stopped coming. I hear their horses thunder by on the road to Skoskle, charging headlong into the wild to serve the Father. Like a few may earn a tomb of their own, and perhaps an old monk to care for them. Their lives.
I'm not ready yet.
Thanks for the box, boys. Later. I swear those guys were even dumber in the first round.
What do you mean? Your box boys are stupid?
Apparently they let me have the box before even trying to kill me.
Hey, I think she took the box.
After trying to
I
kill
think
me.
she took the box. That's my box.
That's exactly what it looked like.
Of course it did. Hey, my box.
Let's try to kill her now. Yeah, that's a great idea.
I mean, technically, if they did that and you wandered into the boss room, they could still follow you in there to try to kill you for taking the box.
Mm-hmm.
Before their boss tries to kill you.
Little little snake, a little hydra.
Yeah. Seriously, with your wizard, what seems to be her greatest weakness? Anything in close combat or anything at range?
I'm not
Mostly close combat. If I can't get my hydra up fast enough.
Yeah. Oh, I was just thinking, I guess that's why as a wizard you're supposed to mix your spells so that you have some of each, because I think each one is a little more suited towards a different type of playstyle. Does that make sense? Or are they all range?
They all start off with range, but each one has its own specialties. Like lightning doesn't really do the pets very well as much, at least not in my opinion. Ice is better for shields, things like that. Slowing people down some.
But that reminds me, I noticed when I came in here that you got rid of everybody.
Yeah,
You got rid of your peoples.
I got rid of some of them. Okay, most of them.
Yeah, I was gonna say all but 2. Joe Stat.
It's very Joseph.
Hey, look, it's a box.
I need time.
I guess these guys are a little more keen on paying attention.
They're not as sleepy.
They're not gonna let you just take the box.
I like the other guys.
Hey, I think she took our box.
Get her!
You can't do that, it's my box!
I will take my box now. Later, guys. Oh, you're all dead. Okay. Hope you had a wonderful time.
Survive the enemy attack. I think you'll do fine. Maybe. This was not intended to be patronizing, but you know, on second thought.
I'm not ready yet.
You just gotta live.
Can't live living without you.
Hey, you survived.
I did?
You completed the survive mission, but you failed to survive. Look, you got it enough that you did the thing. Why did it put you back here? Hey, look, there's nobody home. Hey,
Yeah,
look,
there is.
everybody's home. What the fuck? It's giving you a freebie?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Did you look at that?
Because I supposedly survived the mission, they're all locked. As they can't hit me.
We love exploiting glitches. Shh. Nobody tell whoever the fuck made this game. Well, because Blizzard ain't a thing. Snowblind to Blizzard is not a thing. BioWare is barely a thing. Bethesda? Is it Bethesda now?
I don't know.
I don't know.
They're
Gaming.
all owned by weird things now.
Yeah, gaming powerhouses are not the way they used to be. I was about to say, don't tell Larian, but that's a different game that's better. That's Baldur's Gate 3.
Isn't this where I want to go?
Yeah. This should be pretty much a line.
Seems like it. Hey, Skelly. A present for you. And it's behind you.
Not Skelly. My friends.
Wrong Skelly.
Oh. I still don't know the difference. They all kind of look the same to me. They're all my friends.
So how do you like your four-headed friend that's killing them all? See, just like that.
I like him killing. Hey, look. We do love, though, that this is pretty much a straight line.
Makes it very easy to try to do things like this.
Yeah. Boop. Hey, look, potions you can burn for.
Hi, fellas.
I don't think you can get any more out of this zone, though. Speaking of potions. I don't think you can get any more reputation out of this zone, though.
Why?
In order to get it. Open your map. When you have a good moment to do that, not right now. You know, when there are no people nearby and you're not imminent death.
And there's a washroom right over there.
Okay. Go up. Press up. Not like that. D-pad up. D-pad up. 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 Press Y. See, that's the thing. Those two on the end there are locked. So you need to do the other regions to be able to get more. Before, with...
Oh, World Tier 3.
Yeah. In order to get those.
That's not fair.
Basically, go beat the game already. A couple times. Ooh. Poke that. Hey, Dad, poke the mummy. Oh, there it is. Hey, who said we could have ghosts with real weapons?
I need time to I'm not ready yet.
Don't move it. Get ready.
Yeah, there's a couple of potions around you. There was also a full life thing that you could touch to save you at one point, but it's now depleted. Hey, who said you could live? Go back up. Wait. I was gonna say go back in the that room.
Time to prepare that.
This way?
I thought there was no, that's a boss. That's a boss.
Oh yeah?
I thought you meant... I meant back at the sarcophagus.
Yeah.
I thought there was another potion floating about, but you might have already got it. Well, now you've done the child's call thing.
Now, mostly I just need to leave. If I want to attempt the impossible, I just go after this boss right here.
Yeah. Or you can finish exploring the dungeon and try to farm a little extra EXP. I see you've made your choice.
Technically, I didn't because I can still go back.
You punctuated the choice, Dad.
Technically, I can still go back.
Yeah, I know. You can go right back through that portal.
Problem is, will I?
I don't know. Will you? In a minute. Maybe. He's up. Dum-dee-dum-dee-dum-dee-dum-dee-dum-dee-dum-dee-dum.
I need time to
There he
prepare
is.
that.
Yes. This is the blanket that warmed Prava in her sickbed.
Okay, you follow him?
I need time.
You leave
to
the
prepare
church,
that.
you leave town, you cannot go back to finish that dungeon. Yep. You can sit by the fire.
I have to go inside here.
Yep. That's why this counts as a dungeon.
Alright.
Okay.
Well, it made no sense.
Shh. We're just gonna accept it and move on.
There we go again.
Alright, we have returned from pee break.
Have you already done this one? I think you did.
No, I have not.
Oh.
I don't think I have.
Never went to the archives?
Don't think so.
Okay.
Knights wait for me ahead. Called here for my protection. Many may have forgotten old Voshalko, but some still hold true.
Okay, good for you.
I will now don the child's call, as our mother Prava did before she was born.
Why do I feel like we've made a mistake by helping this guy? The blood petals tell me everything I need to know. Well, he's supposed to be severing it, so...
Blessed by the angel Inarius, no evil will harm me. My works are his works, my wishes his wishes. You who are riddled with sin, shed your blood into this sacred cup. Stand within this circle of chalk, and make no attempt to leave, or your damnation be certain. Inarius, whose wings brought light to this world, act through me now. Purge the filth within this blood. Cast out her corruption. Burn her from...
Yeah.
What is this? No, this is wrong. Light! No! No, stop! Stop!
Yeah.
She's going to kill you now.
What?
The exorcism, I did everything right. As I have done so many times before, but you... Begone! The angel Inarius, he casts you out.
Okay.
Casts you out.
This is not that upsetting.
Leave. Leave, please. Please.
Huh. Huh. Now I'm starting to get the sense that we're more like a Rathma type figure, being as we can hold Inarius's blessing from Prava, but to try to remove any Lilith from us.
Well, it's a part of us, because both sides are part of us. If it holds true to any of the other Diablos.
Well, no, in the previous Diablo, we were Nephilim.
We're a half-breed.
And, Leah was the child of Diablo.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, go glitch back through the door.
Where to? So, Cries of Innocence, Night's Watch,
That's just a dungeon run, essentially.
and Legacy Unmade.
That's also a dungeon run.
How about Cries of Innocence?
That's a dungeon run as well.
Oh, okay.
That one's just make it to the end, pretty much, because you have to go kill the spirit of his son.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Hammer of the Champion finishes off the Bear Tribe stuff in total. Because that is go prove yourself to the Bear Tribe. Now that... no, wait. Nope, that's the Stronghold one. If you do the Strongholds. The Strongholds, unlike the dungeon, you have to complete the Stronghold, and then you get a, like, side quest that goes with it at the end, when you're done.
Where's our golden marker?
You want to go do the main one? Up, left, right. There. Oh, she's...
What?
Right, because you didn't finish it. Press X on the thing. You will find a way to get lost. Down. There is a town nearby. Hey, look, a way to teleport. Would you like to have an episode to do that, or would you like to just, So, question, would you like to start moseying your way there now? Would we like to cut the episode when it's done, time-wise, and then you can just mosey your way back through? And we can start the boss fight as the separate episode? Or would you like to rerun the entire thing once more? Separate episode.
Well, let's start with how fast can we get there?
Okay. You have 2 minutes. If you press B, you technically go faster.
I don't even know why it was doing that.
Doing what?
Like it was doing extra stuff for me.
Oh?
Yeah. Like when I'd hit 1, it would hit 6.
Oh.
See what I mean?
No.
Okay.
But I do not know how this character plays, so...
Well, because technically their fire shoots through each one that's ablaze.
Uh-huh.
So technically I could if they're all in a line. They're not. They're surrounding me. So I should not be able to hit all of them.
Shh. Take the glitch. It helps you. Blessed evil glitch.
I don't know if it's actually a glitch.
Yep, and if you go back through this way...
More strangers in the camp.
Yes, this is the 5th billionth time you've said it.
Heck, if it helps me level a little more, I don't mind.
Hey, look, you got a level.
That's why I don't mind.
Well, I guess we'll collect this level because we only have, like, 10 seconds or so. Heal yourself. Oh, look, all the stuff you gotta go look through.
I don't like staffs.
So yeah, hang on. Before Dad proceeds, he will level. Fireball. That one means you have to hit more.
Oh. I don't actually have enough to do that.
How? You haven't done that one yet. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, subscribe if you guys want to. We don't really care if you do, but if you do, you get to see more content like this. And don't forget to ding dong the bell, you ding dongs.
And have a horribly wonderful day.
You still didn't technically answer my question yet, so let's take a minute. You're going to have to march your ass all the way through the dungeon to get back to the Black Lake, cross the lake, and get all the way back through that to get to the boss fight.
Except that I wasn't to the boss fight yet.
You can't teleport to it, you have to fight your way to it again.
I know.
Do you want to record all of that and actively do it as an episode, or do you think we should just wait until you get to the boss fight, do the boss fight, and proceed from there? So they don't have to witness you do it all over again. What do you want to do? Do you want to record the entire long walk all the way there?
And then chalk it up to, oops, I did it again.
No. Do we want to do that?
We could.
Okay.
We could just put it on fast forward.
No. I don't fully understand.
I mean for them.
I don't fully understand that mechanic in editing.
Okay.
But we're back, folks. Dad is going the wrong way. Which sounds about right, for some reason.
I wasn't supposed to go down here?
Yeah, you're supposed to go that way, but you started going the wrong way. You went right to go left, Dad.
Again.
That math ain't mathin'.
It's fine for me.
I do have to say, storytelling-wise, this game is so fast, I guess you could say. You don't really feel anything for the characters. Like, you get introduced to these people for all of, 5 seconds?
Before you start having to go, what?
Well, so you meet Lorath, and he's just your tutorial guide buddy for all of 5 seconds, and then he disappears to be seen later. Which is kind of a letdown by comparison to the previous Diablo, in the sense that that one, you had core characters who actually mattered to you.
You also had people who were with you pretty much the entire game.
Yeah, you had Tyrael. He was with you the entire game. You had Deckard Cain, who died in the first act to give you Leah, super emotional and sappy. It gave her a character arc. She had an entire journey. She was part of the story. She was
the main story.
She was the story. She mattered. You felt like these people were important to you, and when things happened to them, even though there was nothing you could do to stop it, because that's how linear storytelling happens, you felt connected to it. You felt like a part of it. You were part of their lives.
And here's the...
This, I don't feel that as much. Like, you have Lorath, and yeah, he's the narrator, but he disappears until, like, Act 2 or something for, like, all of the game, basically. And then you have Nayrel, which, yeah, I feel bad for you and your mom. Your mom's a hoe, by the way, because she fucking sucks as a boss fight for me, personally.
This place is full of Lilith's hatred.
But, like, you have... Your core characters are Lilith and Inarius. And you don't even see them.
An angel and a demon.
And Lorath is the other main character, and you still don't see him. Nayrel is your entire Act 1, pretty much, and yeah, you kind of feel bad for her because you kill her mom.
You come too late. Just as
And then she has to grieve. But it doesn't make her do anything super rash or reckless, which isn't super, like, compelling conflict-wise. It's like, oh, your character arc is boiled into, I am sad, my mommy's dead, and yeah, I feel bad, but guess what, I brought her back for 5 minutes, now I have closure, now let's go get rid of this bitch. Does that make sense?
Pretty much.
Vigo's is, I done goofed, now I died. To which, yeah, I kind of felt bad for him, but it's like, dude, not really.
Dude, you did this all on your own.
And also, again, you existed for like 5 seconds. You spend so much time side questing, you really don't get to know these characters. They don't really matter. Which I guess you could say is like the point, being as your quest is to hunt Lilith.
Well, your quest is to get rid of your blood petal mess that somebody else shoved in your throat.
Yeah, but the problem is that in this Van Helsing-esque way, you have one mission and nobody else matters, despite how much you help them or try to care about them. They don't matter. Actually, it's less Van Helsing than I feel like, and more Alucard. I have one mission in life, and that's all I care about. The rest of you are kind of just here for the ride.
I'll kill you if you get in my way.
Oh, which, like, I'm writing a story like that, but you want the impact to last, even if you tell a story like that. You want it to matter in the end.
Well, you want it to have some lasting effect on the audience.
Yeah.
I need to destroy the tumors to go any further.
One of the things that I try to make a point of is, even though my main character in my story that I'm telling like that, where they're just hopping from place to place and there's not really a whole lot of people sticking around, essentially, I'm trying to, like, make it so they matter. Like, these people were part of your life for a substantial amount of time. They have to mean something to you. These guys, they exist for all of 5 seconds and then they don't matter anymore. It's done. The end. Period. You missed a pile of gold. Like, I feel like that's one thing that makes this even less compelling.
I missed a pile of gold?
Yeah. You're not supposed to be able to... Oh. I guess you are.
I did already destroy it.
It was the one downstairs.
Yep.
Like, from a storytelling perspective, if you just meet a bunch of flat characters, you don't really...
There is no lasting impact.
Yeah, it's an Alucard type story is what we've got here, I feel like. You have one mission in life, and that's all that matters to you.
And you're just telling the story of how it happened.
And everybody else just kind of existed. Like, yeah, they were part of it. They were a key part of it in some way. Like, the whole Nayrel quest line and Vigo and everything, and Prava is just to tell you about the corruption of the world. But in the end, your character really does not give a shit about that as long as you can get to Lilith, which is the point of this. Right?
It's the point of everything else.
So, you know there's corruption in the church, and yet at the same time, fuck you, Lilith is all that matters.
Lilith's death is all that matters.
So thusly...
Don't give a shit about what else happens, just that.
Okay, cool, man. I don't care. Where's Lilith? Point me in the direction. Got it.
Point me in
Thanks.
her direction.
Yeah, essentially. Like, don't get me wrong. I don't know a whole lot about Hellsing Ultimate to be able to truly make the Alucard comparison. But I know enough about the Van Helsing type stuff where it's like, my mission is this one very specific thing. Everything around that just kind of happened. And everybody around that kind of mattered, but not really. As long as they could tell me the direction I'm supposed to go, I don't care.
So, you remember the movie, right?
What?
Never mind.
I just remember really sassy lady beating the shit out of people. And Helsing.
There were others that knew. Ones that couldn't understand the nature of something. I knew Honorius would be driven to interfere, believing that it was about him.
And all I remember about Hellsing Ultimate was you and your buddy joking about Boobs McGee because she wasn't a vampire, and then as soon as she turned into one, her tits tripled in size because it's an anime.
No. They were the same size. They were already triple the size.
I'm just saying. That's all I remember. Aside from Jinx telling me about how the main bad guy is a true bad guy in their villain in their like villain logs. They love it. They love him as a villain. Nazi man, essentially.
Technically, Alucard is the villain and the good guy.
Yeah. He's an anti-hero.
In a lot of ways.
Now I have Castlevania 2 back in my head. Why?
Easier.
Well, our Castlevania game, essentially. Hector and Isaac. Which I know is, I think, more on the obscure side in terms of protagonists for that. I brought it up, though, and Ben knew who I was talking about. I brought it up in a meeting once. Because Ben mentioned Castlevania, and everyone's talking like, oh, yeah, the werewolf protagonist, you know... No, that's not his name. It's something flamboyant. He was like, oh yeah, Dracula's a lover girl, essentially, blah blah blah. I'm like, no, Hector, Isaac, Rosalie, and the witch lady. Those are my people, man. That's my side of the story.
The N64, yes.
No, PS2.
The first time that Hector's the Demon Forge.
Yes.
I was going back to the N64 werewolf.
Yeah, well, we have 360 werewolf, and not a fan. I don't understand
I don't know why I
it.
had to go into there.
I think I've said that to you before too. I don't either.
It's quite literally I can do this.
Yeah, I know. We've made this joke before.
There's no reason to go into there.
Yeah, like, what the fuck?
The other classes, okay. Not such a big deal.
I mean, Necro, no. I just go point and shoot, and they go, yes.
It's kind of like my fire mage with...
Rogue, you pick up a bow.
You just blast your way through
The
it.
other two,
Just walk up and hit it.
yeah. I mean, with the druid, you could have range. So it's possible. But yeah, so this just feels like a Lilith story, you know? It's just you versus Lilith, and that's it. And everything else just kind of happens around it, so you feel really disconnected from everything in the world. There's no reason to care. There's no reason to want to learn more. Like, yeah, it's interesting.
It could be.
Also, it's very separated from the other Diablos, I feel. Like, don't get me wrong, again, we don't know 1 and 2. But we do know 3.
1 and 2 were done through the computer, so technically we could find out, but I'm not paying a subscription to do it.
Exactly. I mean, we probably could look it up on YouTube, to be honest with you. The problem is that with this one,
it just doesn't seem like it falls in the same lineup.
3 had multiple bosses. Every world was a different boss. You had more than one goal over the course of the game. You need to telly?
First, we're gonna see what we got.
Just telly when you get a chance. Oh, you could dump that box and you'll have an extra slot.
A box?
Up.
What is it with all these fragments?
I don't know.
I don't understand them.
But like the first Diablo, in Diablo 3, you had go pick up that pile of gold before it disappears, and then telly. Okay, don't. More enemies. Don't open that chest either. Stand on the pants, just in case. Okay. You can craft them into different quality gems, ranging from crude to royal. Oh, so you know how you can salvage gem fragments? You can, when you salvage gems, you get gem fragments.
No, I didn't know that. I haven't broken gems yet.
What are gems? You can salvage those items as an alternative way to get to unsocket gems off your gear.
One problem with what I just did. Doesn't that put me back at the beginning again?
No.
Because I think that's what happened to you 2 or 3 times.
It happened to me once, and that was because I was close to the end and didn't realize it and left. You're in the middle, so maybe it won't? I don't know. It might be a glitch. Wait. Never mind. Okay. But so, like, D3 was
Fairly straightforward.
I mean, it also had characters that you connect to keep you going. But also on top of that, like, your first mission is go save Leah's uncle. You just came here, and yeah, you're hunting the fallen star, but like, you gotta go do these things. First job, go find Deckard Cain. Second job, okay, now we need to find the fallen star. We find the fallen star. Go get his sword pieces to bring him back.
Unexpected.
Like, your mission wasn't hunt Diablo, it was go do these things to interact with the world and gain knowledge about it and care. And this game just doesn't do that.
No, it really doesn't.
You're not supposed to engage, you're supposed to have this one mission, now go do it. To which, like, that makes it feel kind of like Majora's Mask, but Majora's Mask did it better.
Well,
Because you still had to interact with the world and engage with the people around you. They didn't just cease to exist after a mission. They still mattered in the grand scheme of things. So, like, I could get behind having a side quest heavy game with one end goal if you gave me a reason to give a fuck. You know? Because in the end, you question, just like in your math class in high school, why does this matter? Why am I learning these things? What's the point? If in the end, it's not going to be important.
It can be. It depends on what you're going into.
Well, in this case, it's, I'm going to go fight Lilith. Why do I need to learn about everything relating to Rothma and Inarius and the corruption in the church and how not everybody's good, everything is kind of evil in its own way despite the fact that everything's painted in black and white, we all sit in gray, blah blah blah. More existential crap, basically. Why do I need to learn all these things about the world if in the end it's go kill Lilith? Boom, done, game over, roll credits.
You refuse to give me.
You know?
You stand in the way of a savior.
Kind of like this guy in front of us.
Yeah. Yeah, why have this cutscene when we do not give a shit?
Or even better yet, why are we listening to an angel who gave up?
Stand is once.
Why do we care what he even has to say in the first place when, again, you have broken stuff?
Place.
I do.
Followed.
What's the red icon? You have a red debuff thing.
I don't know what that is.
Open your thing? Yeah, your weapon's busted.
Oh.
Something's going on with that. Touch it.
Okay.
Go touch it. Oh yeah, she broken.
Got to
I've
fix.
never seen that before. That's new.
That's what I get.
Hey look, it's the look spot again.
Looky, looky.
I also haven't timed this episode at all. And I can look. And you can press B to cancel.
On the other hand, I'm not going to do it 5 times.
I did it more than that, thank you. But you know what I mean, like, from a storytelling aspect, this doesn't grab me.
It doesn't do much of anything, really.
Like, once you completed everything in New Tristram in the third game, you had to go off and kill Belial, but you had to do all these things in a rigmarole to get there. Because you're like, oh, I gotta go find Magda, and now I gotta go figure out where Belial is, and now I have to go kill him. Like, this one, if they had added more, like, plot line to it, rather than just, here's your mission, now go do it. Yeah, it would have told a different story, but it would have caused you to have to interact with the world a little more to make it better, rather than Lorath just walking off on his horse at the start of the game going, okay, now you have 3 things to do. Here's your checklist, go kill Lilith.
I lack the needed mana.
You know? Like, why are we learning this information? It's not helping us, it's not doing anything. But speaking of, now huddle, now kill him. Go again.
Rinse, repeat.
Yeah. I was gonna say, your Hydra's gonna be your best friend here. You probably should just keep him around. And just try to live. Vigo and the Hydra can do it. I don't think Vigo can die.
As far as I know, no.
As far as I know, no as well, but then again, I was taking most of the ouchies and wasn't focused on just stay alive because I'm screwed. Because this thing is all close combat, I think again to balance out the fact that Vinod was all distance.
Which made it really easy for me.
Yeah, he's
Mostly close combat with a bunch of extras.
yeah. That's why, for me and the Druid, it's very easy to do him, but Vinod was a pain. Watch out for the blood wave.
Mostly I'm just waiting for him to throw up some more potions.
Mostly, I'm just waiting for him to hit the next phase of his fight, so A, he throws more potions, but B, you can go sit near Vigo. I mean, this masked stranger of... Oh, who am I kidding? I've already done this. Mm-hmm. And you have too, so... You need to get back in that light. Okay. I say this as if you do not know.
I need time.
But, like...
I do like that serpent for him.
As a mechanic, I do think they threw him in to balance out for Vinod, but I still don't like it. Like, it presents a challenge for one kind, but an ease for the other, if that makes sense.
Just like Vinod.
No, that's not what I mean. Vinod for you was easy. For me, as close combat, she was a pain. This guy was super easy for me, not really much of a challenge, even when he wasn't broken from a glitch. But he's a pain in the ass for you. Like, make a balanced fight so that it's good for everybody. Either make it so they're all challenging or make it so it's pretty easy for everybody. Because like then it feels like you're just lying to your players about what the difficulty is of the zone. I get it, use your head, but also like that's not what these games usually feel like. They're more just mass mob killers.
It's kind of the point usually.
Yeah, usually Diablo is just nope. It's just usually a bunch of mass mob killing. Just murder. Go get your potions. You have presents. Make them potions last.
Oh, I plan to.
Oh, look, more flaming nerds. We've come full circle. Being as it's like 2:30. Yeah, I think we might call it after this episode. Being as it may be running on a bit long, and I have no idea how long we've been running for. And you're almost done. You can do it. It's only got a final half a health bar. More Hydra, please. Maybe some fireballs.
Oh, he didn't drop any health potions this time.
No, because he's in his final segment. Those couple health potions should make it last. In theory. But that's what I mean. That's like... Oh, thank God. There you go.
Thank you. I don't know what I picked up, but it was legendary.
Now here you do not gate, because that would be...
That would really suck.
Yeah, then you gotta redo everything. I mean, who wants to do that?
Cars, no, no.
Oh, look, it's a staff.
Something else I don't want.
Aww.
Okay. I'm gonna talk to him.
Okay.
And we're gonna skip.
I love that he gets a hug.
You didn't need that armor to prove your worth, friend.
And that amulet gives you the same ability that he had, the barrier. I put that shit on.
Key to hell. I will not
I probably should too.
It at least helps protect you a little better.
You don't need to. I saw a vision of the key lifted from my corpse, under the watchful eyes of the great serpent in my sanctum. If you are chosen,
Oh,
as
extra
you
fire
say,
damage.
Yeah.
it will come to pass.
More movement speed.
Eh? Can't help. Can't hurt.
Can't help?
Hmm.
Well, if it can't help, why
It's
are we
too
taking
quiet.
it?
Because it's
Where
funnier.
is she?
She's gone. Because it would be too easy if she were here.
Is that him?
Mm-hmm.
Is that Rathma?
Dad's going to Skippy.
You knew it.
Cool beans. Now you gotta go talk to Nayrel again.
Who's back out of here?
She is all the way back. You gotta teleport. Spare yourself the walking.
That was the idea.
Up, 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 up. You gotta up button it. That don't work. See, it don't work.
Mm-hmm.
But if you up, 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 up. Okay. Now you can use any of the waypoints to go back to closest where you need to be.
Where is she?
She is back at the vault, as was established before, where you told me the same thing.
Yep.
And I totally called myself out on that by this point. That she said exactly where she was gonna be. Nope, down. She's over there.
Oh, yeah?
Left. You're fucking with me at this point, right?
Me?
No. Right. Right. Go right.
You know I'm terrible at directions.
Down. Okay, see that waypoint?
Here.
Yes.
Later.
I know you're bad at directions, but I genuinely can't tell when you're fucking with me at this point. Left, right. To be fair, again, the UI hides it sometimes, so you can't even find it, so I cannot blame you. And also, the yellow checkpoint on the cream-colored parchment. That's a great idea, color balance-wise. Yeah, I can totally see that.
Go over this way.
Like, the reason you can see the blue is because blue and that...
Stands up.
The blue in the light spectrum is the opposite of yellow. But the yellow on slightly less yellow, it just ain't doing it.
And yeah, you're right. I do kind of like the barrier bit.
Makes you move. When you're not healthy, it comes up.
Where's the closest point to this thing?
Is there an uppy this way? There is, because she's this way. Okay.
I don't think they can follow me in the cave.
Vigo wanted you to have this.
Nayrel. She came seeking the Haradrim of legend. Seeking hope. She found neither. But her part in things was far from over.
And we still don't care. Alright, you don't have to follow her. Act 1 is over. Alright. Do we want to call it here? Being as A, I have no idea how long this episode is, and B, it is 2:43, my friend. And I still gotta export all these files and everything to get them off the computers.
I just want to finish this piece.
Okay. Want to go fix your weapon?
Yeah, we can do that. That way we can get everything back up to par.
Yeah, one last thing before basically we do. And then we gotta figure out where to go from here, being as I still have a bunch of side quests that I want to do before I hit Act 2 and just round off this area. And B, we
I
gotta...
don't have so many to do in this area.
Yeah, I'm not a side quest junkie. I just want to get the fucking story on because that's not... The side questing is not fun. It is not entertaining.
You sure?
Hey, look, the blacksmith thing on the map is flashing at you to be like, you have broken stuff.
Get over here.
Get over here and fix it.
Now, where's that repair thing?
Right. Repair your equipment.
Need a lot of bokeh.
Broken shit. You can also break some shit and then fix your shit. Hey, there's a stash in here too. Wow.
There's a stash almost everywhere.
They really wanted you to have access to your box, but no access to your curiosity shop. Or your healer.
I found her just fine.
I mean in other places.
Kettle's hot. What do you need?
Not yet.
And the next one's 45.
Yeah. Good fucking luck.
And 60.
70, 80, 90. There's a massive jump in there. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Okay, so between 30 and 60, you have to wait 15 levels at a time, and every other one is just 10.
Mm-hmm.
Who decided that that was a good idea? I mean, I get it. There might be like a power problem or something if you give it every 10. But like, why specifically there? Why couldn't you do 15 like at the end?
You know, like 8,500.
Yeah. Huh. Alright. Well, we're gonna call it here then. So yeah. Subscribe if you guys want to. We don't really care if you do, but if you do, you get to see more content like this. And don't forget to ding dong the bell, you ding dongs.
Have a horribly wonderful day. As I yawn the shit out of that one.
Yeah. I think we're gonna call it period, you know?
Mm-hmm.
The end. Wait. I have to turn it off first. I have to stop things first.